It sounds shocking, I know. However, right? Here's the truth. The maximum risky time of day on your mind is the primary 30 minutes when you wake up. That quiet stretch of time, whilst you are nonetheless rubbing the sleep out of your eyes, can silently set the level for a life-altering stroke. And the scariest part? Maximum humans over 60 don't have any idea. You might be doing the entirety proper. Taking your medications, eating decently, staying active, and nonetheless be taking walks immediately into chance simply due to what you do or do not do. First issue with Inside the Morning. But right, here's the properly news. This thread is not set in stone. In fact, studies indicates that making a few tiny tweaks for your morning routine ought to reduce your stroke threat through as much as 50%. That's huge. So, allow me to ask you, have you ever felt dizzy or foggy whilst getting out of bed? Do you rush to the kitchen for espresso earlier than something else? Or do you every so often neglect about to take your blood stress meds till later with inside the day? If any of that sounds familiar, this message is for you. And in case you care, approximately staying independent, clear-minded, and complete of existence properly into your 70s, 80s, or beyond. Stay with me. We're approximately to be counted, number down 8 powerful morning conduct that each senior should know. They're easy, natural, and subsidized through actual science. As we go, tell me with inside the feedback which of those conduct are already a part of your morning, and which of them do you want to work on. And recall to faucet that subscribe button for greater existence-saving fitness guidelines each week. Proper right here on Health 3 All proper. Allows to get started. Habit primary is something maximum seniors absolutely neglect about, but it takes much less than 30 seconds and will keep your existence. Here's an easy, however powerful question. Do you drink a pitcher of water proper after waking up? Not espresso, now no longer tea, simply undeniable room temperature water. If now no longer, do not worry. You're definitely now no longer the handiest one. But this small step, this one addiction, is probably certainly considered one among the simplest approaches to decrease your stroke threat, mainly with inside the early morning hours whilst your frame is maximum vulnerable. You see, even as you sleep, your frame slowly loses water through respiration and sweating. You awaken mildly dehydrated, even in case you don't sense thirsty. That dehydration makes your blood a bit thicker, and thick blood does not go with the drift as without problems. For seniors, this may quietly grow the hazard of clots, which are the maximum not unusualist reason of strokes. But an easy glass of water can alternate that. Drinking 8 to 12 oz of water within the primary couple of minutes of waking allows rehydrate your frame, lessen blood thickness, and kickstart your circulation, all with none side outcomes or fancy routines. It additionally allows your kidneys flush out waste. And it might also, additionally, even ease that groggy, dizzy feeling many humans mistake for weak spot or age. If you are taking morning medicines, this addiction will become even extra important. Water allows your capsules taken properly and visit paintings faster. No water, your medicines won't paintings the manner they should. And that is a hazard we are able to without problems avoid. Bonus tip, a little squeeze of lemon cane aids circulation and digestion. However simple, water is enough to shield your mind and heart. Here's something that allows, keep a pitcher or water bottle to your nightstand. That manner, it is equipped earlier than your toes. Even contact the floor. Do you already do this every morning? Let us understand with inside the comments. And if not, attempt it tomorrow. It might also additionally sense like nothing, however your frame will thank you. Now, let's communicate about something simply as easy. A quiet morning addiction that allows decreased blood stress and simplicity strain earlier than your day even begins. When you awaken, does your thoughts begin racing proper away? Maybe you are already considering errands, medicines, health practitioner appointments, or what wishes to be achieved across the house. That's absolutely normal. But here's the thing, that rush of mind can quietly push your blood stress up earlier than you even go away the bedroom. When your thoughts feels stressed, your frame responds by liberating a hormone referred to as cortisol, your herbal strain signal. And for older adults, excessive morning cortisol degrees can enhance blood stress, growth, inflammation, and silently pressure the arteries main to the mind. But here is the best news. Just 5 minutes of deep respiration or quiet mindfulness with Inside the Morning can convey all that down. No apps, no equipment, no yoga mat needed, simply you, your breath, and a bit stillness. Here's a easy method. Sit comfortably near your eyes and breathe in slowly for 4 seconds. Hold for 4, then exhale for 4 seconds. Repeat this cycle for 5 minutes. That's it. You may even do it sitting up in bed. These slow, regular breaths assist to relax your frightened system, open up blood vessels, and lightly deliver your heart. Charge right all the way down to a more secure rhythm. Many seniors who make this a part of their ordinary say they sense greater clear-headed, greater focused, or even sleep higher at night. It's additionally a mild manner to support reminiscence and circulation, 2 matters that certainly be counted as we age. And the best part? It prices nothing. It's safe, calming, and takes only a few minutes. Give it a strive day after today morning. And if you already exercise deep respiration or meditation, percentage you enjoy with inside the comments. What works for you would possibly encourage a person else. Next, we're going to talk approximately a stunning breakfast mistake that many older adults make, and the way it ought to quietly be elevating your stroke risk. You would possibly think, I do not devour chips or rapid meals with inside the morning. But this is the truth. Many conventional breakfast selections like toast with cheese, processed cereal, canned soup, even pickles are full of sodium, and your frame is particularly touchy to salt first element with inside the morning. Why? Because after 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your blood vessels are tighter and your hydration tiers are lower. So whilst you devour a salty breakfast, your arteries can constrict even greater, pushing your blood stress to risky tiers before you have even left the house. If you're already handling hypertension, this blend is like throwing gasoline at the fire. So, what is the fix? Keep your breakfast low in sodium, however excessive in nourishment. Try simple oatmeal with fruit, a boiled egg with vegetables, or a smoothie made with banana and spinach. Add flavor, the use of herbs like cinnamon, turmeric, or ginger rather than salt. And definitely pass the bacon, sausage, and salted breakfast meats. They're loaded with each sodium and preservatives. Also, do not be fooled with the aid of using labels that say mild or healthy. Always take a look at the real sodium content. The American Heart Association recommends no greater than 100 ml of sodium, according to Dave. Older adults, and one salty breakfast by myself can pass properly over that. What's your past due breakfast? Have you attempted cutting again on salt with inside the mornings? Share your thoughts with inside the comments. Others would possibly recognize the inspiration. Coming up next, an easy hobby you can do on your pajamas that receives your blood flowing, boosts mind oxygen, and units you up for a more healthy day. Here's something easy that makes a big difference. A quick morning stroll. Just 10 to 15 minutes of mild motion after waking up can do greater on your coronary heart and mind than maximum human beings realize. Think approximately it. Your frame has been nonetheless for 7 or 8 hours at some stage in sleep. And if the first issue you do is take a seat down on the table or at the sofa for any other hour, your flow remains sluggish. For older adults, the gradual begin can quietly boom stroke chance. But whilst you are taking a quick stroll, even simply round your residence or out at the porch, you awaken your flow, increase oxygen on your mind, and assist hold your arteries flexible. This mild motion additionally improves your cholesterol, balances your blood sugar, and decreases inflammation. All matters that decrease your stroke chance. And do not worry, you do not want to power stroll or damage a sweat. Just pass at your personal pace. A gradual, consistent stroll while respiration with inside the morning air is enough. If you can move outside, great. The daylight allows adjust your sleep-wake cycle too, but even strolling an area or going up and down the hallway works if you choose to live indoors. Studies have proven that seniors who stroll daily, even only a little, decrease their chance of both ischemic and hemorrhagic strokes. Walking additionally helps balance, mood, and memory. Matters all of us need to defend as we age. Do you are taking a morning stroll, or might you want to begin? Let us realize with inside the feedback and share what time of day works fine for you. Sometimes a bit encouragement from others makes all of the difference. Next, we will examine part of your frame that maximum human beings neglect about to stretch. However, it performs a chief function in maintaining blood flowing freely on your mind, something maximum human beings do not reflect on consideration on. With inside the morning, your neck and shoulders, surprising, right? But this vicinity performs a massive function in maintaining blood flowing freely on your mind. As we age, it's not unusual to awaken with stiffness, with inside the neck or tightness throughout the shoulders, especially if we have got slept in an awkward function or stayed to nonetheless at some stage in the night. The hassle is that this tightness can genuinely compress the arteries that send blood on your mind. That reduces move and will increase your danger of a lesser acknowledged form of stroke called vertebroscalar, and it regularly occurs silently. But don't worry. A brief 3-knot stretch every morning could make all the difference. You do not want fancy moves or equipment. Just begin with mild neck rolls. Slowly circle your head clockwise, then counterclockwise. Next, shrug your shoulders up and down, then roll them backward and forward. Keep your motion clean and slow. Number 2, jerking or twisting. These easy stretches assist open up tight muscles, enhance blood flow, and decrease the possibilities of wedged arteries. Many seniors say they sense much less dizzy, extra awake, and mentally clearer after including this one small addition to their mornings. It's particularly beneficial in case you ever sense lightheaded while status up or getting out of bed. You may even pair this with your deep respiration exercising from earlier. It's a chilled manner to ease into the day whilst giving your mind the oxygen it needs. Have you ever tried morning stretches? Do your neck and shoulders sense stiff while you wake up? Share your enjoy with inside the comments. You would possibly assist a person else. Understand this is the lacking piece. Now, let's pass on to one of the maximum critical equipment you can use to save you stroke, and it only takes 1 minute a day. Here's an addiction that would actually shop your life. Checking your blood strain every morning. It's brief, it is easy, and it offers you a clean image of what's occurring interior your frame earlier than any signs display out. You see, excessive blood strain is referred to as the silent killer for a reason. Most seniors do not sense it while their numbers are creeping up. There's no pain, no caution, symptoms until it is too late. And it really is precisely why a morning BP take a look at is one of the smartest behavior you could build. The exceptional time to test inside an hour after waking up earlier than your espresso or breakfast. That's why your blood strain certainly spikes. And if it is hiking too excessive, you may seize it early. All you want is a domestic blood strain monitor, preferably the cuff style that wraps around your higher arm. Wrist gadgets might also additionally appear inconvenient. However, they regularly deliver much less correct readings. Once you are taking your reading, write it down in a small pocketbook or music it in an app. Something easy you could hold up with. Doing this day by day facilitates you spot patterns. If your numbers are continually excessive, you could deliver that to your health practitioner earlier than it turns into something serious. Seniors who music their BP frequently are much more likely to live in control, alter behavior sooner, and keep away from stroke or coronary heart complications. Do you already take a look at your blood strain with Inside the Morning? If not, could you keep in mind, beginning tomorrow? Drop a remark below. Sometimes the reminder and encouragement from others make it less complicated to paste with. Next, let's talk approximately what to devour with Inside the Morning. Effective minerals ought to assist keep your arteries comfortable and your stroke threat low, not simply what to avoid. However, what your mind and coronary heart honestly need, because effective minerals, magnesium and potassium, can quietly decrease your blood stress, assist circulation, and assist save you early morning strokes. You see, after waking up, your blood vessels are greater sensitive, and if your frame is low on those minerals, your arteries can also additionally live disturbing and tight, which ends in better blood stress and poor blood. Go with the drift to the mind. But whilst you deliver your frame, the proper vitamins first. Aspect with Inside the Morning. You are assisting it live, balanced and guarded all day long. Potassium works like a natural sodium balancer. It lightly removes extra salt out of your machine and allows decreased blood stress without medicinal drug. Magnesium allows your blood vessels relax and widen so your blood flows greater easily. Together, they act like a morning defend in your mind. So, where do you get them? Easy. Have a banana with breakfast. It's packed with potassium. Toss a few spinach into a smoothie or scrambled eggs. Add a few slices of avocado on entire grain toast. Grab a small bowl of simple yogurt or sprinkle pumpkin seeds and almonds on pinnacle of oatmeal. Even a handful of chia seeds or walnuts can come up with a mineral-wealthy boost. It's now no longer approximately hacking a great meal. It's approximately making small swaps that nourish your mind and arteries naturally. And remember, processed breakfast ingredients like frozen waffles, unspontaneous noodles, or breakfast bars may appear convenient. However, they regularly strip your frame of those minerals and upload hidden sodium. What's your preferred wholesome breakfast combo? Or do you've got a go-to morning smoothie? Share your thoughts with inside the comments. You may deliver a person else a brand new concept to try. Next, we're going to cowl the unmarried Maximan critical stroke. Prevention, addiction for seniors, and why lacking it even once ought to quietly place to your mind a threat. The one addiction you clearly cannot skip. Taking your blood stress medicinal drug on time. This small act, regularly finished with only a sip of water, is probably the maximum effective aspect you do all day to defend your mind. Here's the truth. Missing or delaying your medicinal drug, even a few with only a few hours, can motivate your blood stress to spike without warning. And for older adults, specifically the ones already recognized with hypertension, those early morning surges are the maximum dangerous. That's whilst the bulk of strokes occur. If your health practitioner prescribed your medicinal drug for the morning, make it a non-negotiable a part of your wake-up routine. Take it earlier than breakfast, earlier than coffee, earlier than your day even begins. This guarantees the medicinal drug absorbs nicely and works in time to save you the one's volatile early spikes. A first-rate manner to live on the right track is to apply a everyday tablet organizer, set a reminder on your phone, or maybe use a loose app designed for seniors that facilitates you tune your meds, hydration, steps, and greater. Whatever technique works for you, the secret's consistency. And here's something essential. Never forestall or regulate your medication simply due to the fact you feel nice. That feeling nice can also additionally, most effective, be happening due to the fact the drugs is doing its job. Always speak for your health practitioner earlier than making any changes. Do you've got a device that facilitates you? Don't forget your meds? Share it. with inside the comments. It ought to assist a person else who is suffering to live consistent. And if you've got ever forgotten a dose, do not be embarrassed. The essential issue is to begin fresh tomorrow. This small, everyday dependency can reduce your stroke threat with the aid of using as much as 50%. It's loose, it takes much less than a minute, and it can store your independence or your life. Now that we have got long gone through all 8 behavior, permits take a second to wrap matters up and speak approximately how to flip those thoughts into actual lasting change. You've simply discovered 8 simple behavior that might assist defend your mind, decrease your blood strain, and reduce your stroke threat in half. The truth is, you do not want fancy packages or luxurious supplements, just small, regular moves every morning that put your fitness first. But don't forget, knowing isn't always enough. These behavior most effective paintings if you in reality use them. Start with simply 1 or tomorrow. Keep it simple, make it yours. With time, those will end up a part of your routine, like brushing your enamel or pouring your coffee. And if there is one dependency you in no way skip, permit or not, it's your blood strain medication that on my own can defend your mind greater than anything else. Have any of those guidelines helped you, or do you already exercise certainly considered one among them? Leave a remark below. Your tale might encourage a person else. If you discovered this helpful, supply it a like, and do not forget to join Health 365 so that you in no way leave out essential fitness guidelines made simply for you. You should sense, strong, sharp, and independent, and all of it begins evolved with the way you take care of yourself with inside the morning. Take it one step at a time. You were given this